Hello, Magic players. Welcome you to episode 196 of the Brewers Tavern. Sorry, needed to think of the number I told Charles before, but somehow I forgot. Um, Charles, how are you doing?
But, it's going to be a fun episode. We have two really cool decks, and you have a creature. I think you only played maybe in the Elephant Graveyard list in
Once.
maybe episode 20. So,
Or twice, I don't remember. I mean, I think I played two times Elephants. One time the Ice Alteration Elephant Graveyard, and then my own take on it. So it might be that the creature appeared twice in Brewers Tavern. But after I saw that list, I knew I need to play it. I mean, we're both freshly back from NoobCon. I know that sounds quite weird because, like, this episode here will be probably released 4 weeks after NoobCon, but
or 6 weeks later, so it will seem strange, but
but
like
we're
we are
we're
just back
still
from
both
NewCon.
super hyped and pumped because of the event. We had a lot of fun there, and I mean, my list is a finalist list. It's mono green with a small black splash, but different from what you would expect. Really, this is not a complete opposite of what DFB would play, but it is really different. And I'm so happy that this guy made it to the final. Amazing. I mean, on his way, he also beat people like Alban Lauder, former old school world champion, and stuff. So he was really, really good. What did you bring for us today?
Well, I have a mono blue deck, but it's as different a mono blue deck as we've seen on Brewers. We'll take a look at it, but just a quick preview. We start with Mana Vortex and 3 land equilibrium. So it's mono blue, and we're going to push Mana Vortex as hard as we can. Why don't we take a look at these two lists and let's start to play soon.
Yes, and here's my list. As I said, it is black and green. And this list is so different from what I saw so far in not even with black and green, also with old school magic. Why is that? First of all, it this list runs 8 4 drops instead of 8 1 drops. So he cutted Lanovar Elf and Elf of the Deep Shadow to put in more sushi and more war mammoth. On top, he plays two City in a Bottle mainboard, um, and no Bayous and nothing else to color fix black beside basically four basics or one basic and three basics and one Urborg. Um, the main board list, I needed to count twice, but it contains 63 main board cards, which is crazy. I mean, I've never saw something like that in especially in the finals. I mean, for fun decks or tier 2 decks, from time to time you have it, but like never in such a high tournament scene. In the sideboard, he also went with quite unusual cards. I would say we start with Elephant Graveyard because it taps for one colorless, or it taps for to regenerate an elephant or a mammoth, which regenerates War Mammoth, which is quite cool. And on top of that, he also played Gaia's Avenger, a 3 drop. It is a 1/1. This with star star. The stars below are the number of artifacts opponent has in play. So this card is quite amazing against everything which try to play a lot of artifact mana rocks. And what I can tell you about the player here, his name is Luis. He's from Spain, Liga Madrilena. I hope I pronounced it right. He was so happy and cheering with the other Spanish players appearing at NoobCon that he made it to the final. I mean, I like Leo. He's from the Switzerland team, Team Urborg, Legion Urborg. Um, but the winner of the hearts is that guy because I mean 63 cards, 4 War Mammoth. This is like super old school spirit. Leo's deck was also quite good. Sorry, Charles, that I take that minute for the shout out. Leo was playing his robots list. He's famous for that in Europe, and he basically also played it different. He played no workshop, zero workshop, and zero library. Therefore, he added Dance of Many to even produce more tokens. Maybe he watched some episode of the Brewers Tavern. Haha. Because we also had some episodes with Dance of the Many. But with
Okay,
that...
we'll take the credit.
Sorry?
We'll take the credit.
Yeah, we take it. With that said, I would say let's move on to your list, Charles. And here we are.
Okay, so really interesting mono blue list, right? Not like we have seen before. MonoVortex, you should probably go through that card. Um, Card is two blue and a colorless. It's from the dark. And what it says is each player who controls land sacrifices one land during his or his upkeep. And if there's no lands in play, MonoVortex is destroyed. And if you have to sacrifice a land when the MonoVortex comes into play, or it's countered, so you do have to lose a land first. But it's kind of like the Blue Armageddon, and that's going to work with and Equilibrium, which is two blue and two colorless, and it's an enchantment that basically says if your opponent has the same number of lands or more than you, your opponent cannot play more lands. So the idea to this is hopefully you have a black vice out. I mana vortex, remove all the lands, and then I don't play another land, and you just take black vice damage and lose that way. I will say that this is the first deck. I saw a list. I might have made a few changes to it. Don't remember where I saw this list, but this list plays 4 Tabernacles. My Tabernacle Plains deck plays 3 in the main, and this one plays 2 in the main and 2 in the sideboard. So I've not seen another list play more Tabernacles than me, but this will be the first time we'll have 4 Tabernacles and 175 cards or 76 cards in this case. And the rest of the list, we have a Parfait package, a set of copy artifacts, transmute to be able to find the artifacts you need. Hopefully has a workshop and blue power, and should be fun. There's some creatures on the sideboard. If we want to bring those in, you have a lot of weenie creatures, so Tabby might be really good. And I'd say let's go to the Brewers Tavern and let's see what happens.
Yes, and give me a second. Minimizing. Here we are. Hey, hey. I guess you're even as always. Here, where? There. Sorry.
That's good.
Daryl.
Yeah, that's good.
This is a 2, sir.
All right, I will start.
Yeah. Have a quick shuffle.
One, two, three.
Number 1, let me turn my camera a bit. This is better. Number 1, number 2, number 3.
One for you.
1 for me? Okay. Like that. 4, 7.
We will try it.
I don't know how you want to beat that. I keep that.
Okay. I see.
Yeah.
Start your turn.
Draw. Mox, land, elf, pass.
Island.
Yep.
Stone.
Yeah.
I see your turn. No cards.
I see no cards. Okie dokie. Let me see how we play that here. I play a factory for sure. Yeah, play Pixie. And wait, I play Pixie like that and attack for 2 and pass the turn. Pixie,
17, I'll take one.
No, 2. Play
Oh, yeah,
Pixie like that.
From the mana ball.
Yeah.
I'm at 17.
Oh, yeah. Your turn.
We'll pass turn.
Okay. Anything in my upkeep?
We will tap your Pixies and your factory.
Factory and Pixie. Okay, I draw.
Yeah, like that.
I will play Forest. Oh no, I will play Swamp, sorry. I will play War Mammoth and attack for 1. And pass.
The artifact.
Target. The Mana Vault is still tapped, right? Yeah.
And I did take one.
Yeah, no problem.
Time.
Yeah, sure.
All right, we'll go to 14. Land.
Yeah.
And your turn. No cards, and we'll tap Elephant. Yep, and Factor.
Draw. I play Forest Scavenger Folk.
Yep.
And attack for 2. Pass.
Or my Tabernacles.
Luckily not there. I mean, how dead would you... No! No! No.
Good top deck.
No.
Top deck.
Okay, fair.
We don't get to see this in play very much, so. Good top deck. Your turn.
Untap. Upkeep. I have some triggers. I will blow up the Scavenger Folk and destroy one of your ICs.
Okay, sure.
Then I pay for my guys.
Okay, we will tap the 2 big ones.
Okay. I draw. And then I attack for 2.
Alright. 9.
Pass.
Alright, we're gonna untap this thing.
Why? I need that damage badly. But I mean, fair, you can still tap it with one of your ICs.
Sure.
Okay, untap. Upkeep. I need to pay stuffs. Yeah, I pay for the guys. Love them too much to do.
Your elephant's 2/2, right?
Which one?
Elephant. No. Mammoth.
The Mana Elf is 1/1/1/1.
No, the War Mammoth is what is his power?
3/3.
Okay, we'll tap that.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah.
Oh, you cannot tap anything else. Okay, I draw for the turn. I play Factory. Activate. Attack. And pump. 10 damage.
So what happens when I get this early, though? Yeah.
Wow, I mean, I know this is quite... I mean, I would say that the matchup is relatively even if you find your Tabernacle fast, but I've not thought that this deck would draw such consistent hands. I mean, first game, but wow, that was amazing.
I had to keep the hand I have. I could play 2 ICs pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's...
But I never saw any combo pieces, so I had no way of doing anything.
I mean, what else do you wish for against the creature-based deck? You have double early 4-drop removal plus the upside of combo. I mean... Oh, sorry.
Pile 2.
Pile 2? Pile number 3 for you.
Okay. Believe it or not, I think I actually probably have to keep this.
I keep
Scary, no land. Okay, your turn.
Yeah. 3 damage. 17. I play Forest Lanovar Elf, pass the turn. Ooh. So I have 6 cards, which means I take 4 damage, right?
13.
I draw. Factory, Lanovar Elf, and Pixie. Pass. No, don't draw lands. It looked so good for me.
Well, why not? Uh, sure.
Okay, untap, draw. I had 4 cards. I just drew 1. So, factory. I tried to ice storm your island. And then attack for 4. Pass.
Tabernacle.
That sucks. Yeah, works.
Your turn.
I pay the tax. I play a land and swing for 4. Pass.
Sure.
I pay the tax. Draw. Thinking. Attack for more, yeah, +3, so 4, 7. Pass.
Copy the relic, I guess.
Yes.
Your turn.
I... Oh. You're at 5. I pay, like that. Giant Grove. Close. Strip mine. Attack. Strip your... Yeah, it's not that easy. I mean, strip your blue. Pass.
Your game. Let's try one more, then we'll do the sideboards.
Yeah. I'm so
Not
lucky
close
that I
to getting,
never...
Let's see, I'm out of Vortex yet, so not close to getting that yet.
I hope this will not be the juxtapose episode. You remember that one?
Remind me?
You played that mono blue juxtapose deck on Brewers Tavern, and we played like 10 games, and you never drew juxtapose.
I haven't seen Out of Vortex yet, so I need that card.
Yeah, it would be great if you find it, especially together with Tabernacle, but you never draw it.
Yep. Hope not.
I mean, I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong. Oh, sorry, 1.
1, 2, or 3.
Number 2.
For you.
2 for me as well? Okay.
Yep.
I guess this is super obvious mulligan.
Okay, we will try.
Sure.
It's fun on Brewers to try to make these really strange decks work.
I mean, if not here, where then?
All right, pile 3.
Yeah, keep, I guess. Huh. Okay.
Okay, your turn.
Library 2 for 6 cards. Pass.
Sure.
Relic barriers. Fine. 7 cards. 8 cards. Forest. Sorry. Elf of Deep Shadow. Pass. 6 cards. Okay.
Sure.
You have 3 lands, right? Sorry, 3. 3 lands. Okay. So I draw. 2, 4, 6, 7. Draw. Now I only need to sack a land if you have more lands in play, right?
You could not play a land. We have this if you have the same number or more. So
From
can't.
now on, I would need to sack a land, right? This is basically what I'm asking. So
think
I will
that's right.
play Lanovar Elf and Demonic Tutor, go to 19 and pass the turn.
Okay.
Who needs lands? Nobody.
We'll play MonoBlueVortex. I'll sack an island.
Okay.
And your turn.
When do I sack? Or do I...
Keep.
In my upkeep, okay. I sack a forest. I draw. This is interesting. 2, 4, 6, 7 cards. I draw. I play Chaos Orb and take out your... not that easy. Take out your... Mana Vortex. Play Factory and pass the turn. Oh no, wait. I need to take out your Land Equilibrium. Otherwise I cannot play the land. Yeah, Land Equilibrium. Equilibrium. Yeah, and you need to sack a land.
Sure.
Okay. Untap, upkeep. I pay with library for the elf. I pay for the elf, yes. I pay with this elf for the other one, go to 18, and I sacrifice the library. Then I draw for the turn. I play a land. And I storm your island and attack.
Or 2.
Pass the turn. Green Mox is good.
Your turn. Sack a land.
Oh yeah, take the swamp. Scavenger Folk, and attack for 2. Go to 17. Pass.
For 2. Okay.
So the Mana Vortex is gone, or
No, it's when there's no lands in play.
no lands in play. Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
If it, right, if at any time there's no lands in play, it's destroyed.
Okay, sure. Oh, you forgot to tap it. You don't need to take 2 damage.
Wait, don't take 2. Oh, yeah, right. Okay,
Yeah.
right. Okay. 17. Your turn.
I will take away. Yeah, I will take away the factory. I draw. Then I would love to destroy your blue mox. Then I go to 16, play pixies, and attack with the scavenger folk and pass.
Okay, your turn.
So now the mana vortex is gone, right? I will go after your green mox. Then I attack for 4. Pass. Yeah, tabby is good. I tap out, I go to 15, I draw, I play mox. I attack.
Wait a second. Go back. What was paying for what? Something has to go.
Why? 1, 2, 3 mana. 1, 2, 3 creatures.
You're taking damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Mox Emerald, attack.
Alright.
Go.
We'll draw 3.
Sure.
Turn.
So untap. Upkeep. I pay, and elf pays for himself. I draw. Attack for 3. Pass.
No, I'm not gonna die. How am I not gonna die here? God. I think I have no choice.
Okay.
And copy of Ruby, and your turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Pay.
This.
Mana in my pool. Wait a second. Need to recalculate. I put mana in my pool. I will not pay for her. I just pay for the pixies. This is how we do it. So I will not pay for the Lanovar elf. So I have 2 green in my pool. Giant Grove. Then I draw and swing.
That's enough. Yep.
8.
Okay. Let's try some sideboard games. I don't think
Yes.
this main deck can beat what you're doing. It's too slow.
Oh, sorry. Who would have thought that I'd take out for all the viewers, since this is the first time I'm playing that deck, I have no idea what I'm doing here, but I hope it works out.
I was in that position with the game twos because like I don't want to get MonoBlueVortex to work.
Oh yeah, these are good. Okay, maybe 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 cards. Can you believe it?
I have 10 cards too. Okay. I guess we're gonna try these 10 also. We'll give you the preview that I have 4 tabernacles in this deck right now.
Oh lord. But that's probably good news for me, so you didn't bring in your creatures. Or maybe
might
you're
have.
super reckless and you give 0 fucks.
Oh, I might have.
I mean, I technically don't know anything about your transformational sideboard, but
All right, let's see if I can give you a little resistance for the game twos. Oh, one.
pile number 3 for you.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, I like.
Okay, me too. Good.
Oh, boring. No, just kidding. It's fine. Elf, go. Pay. Factory. Scavenger folk attack.
Okay.
Pass.
Okay.
4 cards. Untap. I pay for those guys. I draw. I play factory and attack for 4.
Okay.
Pass.
15. Funny to see these 3 lands in play.
I would say you're just missing Bazaar. Then you have the perfect 4 iconic lands in play. But I guess
Yeah,
there is
they-
no old school deck with Bazaar, Workshop, and Library. time for Brewers Tavern, I would say. Yes.
We have, I believe, 6 cards. Vortex with
Yes.
Maryland.
Yep.
And I have 5 cards. We'll got this Manifold.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay, untap, upkeep. I think I sacked the forest. No, I wait. I put mana in my pool. I pay for the folk. I pay for the elf. I sack the forest. I draw. I play forest. How many cards do you have in hand?
I think 5. 4.
Okay. I try to take out your tabernacle. And attack.
13.
Pass.
We'll sack the library.
Okay. Ice is good.
Play a Tabernacle.
Okay, sure.
And pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Activate Scavenger Folk, destroying the icy.
Alright, we'll respond by having a factory.
Mana in my pool. Pay for the elf. Then I
Back a land.
sack the factory. And I draw for the turn. Play a land. Thinking. All in?
What? How much damage?
2-4. Pass.
We'll sack the workshop.
Yes. Black Vice is good.
Time Twister.
Time Twister. Fine. Three, 6, 7. Okay.
And your turn.
Untap. Upkeep. A lot of upkeep triggers. I will first pump the elf. Then I will try to giant growth him. Then I need to sack a land, which I do. Then I need to pay.
What is that guy right now? He's a 7?
No, 8.
He has 8. You have it. You won.
Oh yeah, right. You can't untap the...
Let's try again.
Man, that was close. Whew. Those tabernacles are mean.
Yeah, but a mono blue deck with land equilibrium. I mean, you're just so fast. You only need one land. If you were playing mid range, this would have a better shot.
Maybe did you bring in the trikes?
Did.
Because those are amazing against me.
Not when you don't see them.
That's true.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Pile number 1 for you.
All right, for you.
2 for me? Okay.
All right.
I think I keep it. Yeah, let's keep it.
To take a ball.
I'll let it stay for a second. It's Tabby, Felvar. Yeah, this is unkeepable.
I like seeing Tabernacle do work though, because you never see it played.
True. I mean, I think the main issue with Tabernacle decks is, first of all, the best one was probably yours with Caracas and Land Equilibrium. Living Plains. You know? This is probably the best shell. And the rest of the shells are probably like tier 2. And then you need to think about the fact you need to buy, let's say, $15,000 of cards, maybe a little less, maybe 13,000 of cards, just to have a tier 2 deck. I don't know.
No one's doing that.
Pile number 1. I mean, if you have the cards since you're a child, fine. Go for it. But if not, the chances are quite high that you...
Tabernacle was a $20 card when I got it.
Yeah, it was... I remember it was as expensive as Mox Diamond. When I bought my first Mox Diamond, I needed to decide whether I want a Mox Diamond for €20 or a Tabernacle for €20. And then I bought my last English one super expensive for €150. And sold it.
On the bottom.
Yeah. I don't own a Tabernacle anymore.
Your turn? Oh, sorry. I did not mean to do that. Turn.
Felvar. Okay. Draw. Pendelhaven, go. Yeah.
Sure.
Draw. Whirling Dervish, pass.
We'll take that guy out. That guy's scary.
Yeah.
Sure.
But not as scary as Gaia's Avenger in that case. Pass. Oh Lord.
Good thing I have a BK Orb.
Even if you tap it down all the time. More Felvar Stones. Give that guy more Felvar Stones. Look how he points at you. He's coming for you, bro.
Alright, your turn.
So, play a land attack for 4.
Alright, 16.
Yeah, pass. Oh, that's
Is he a 4/4?
Yeah, he's 4/4 because he comes into play as a 1/1 and then his power toughness is as big as the number of artifacts opponent has in play.
Okay, your turn.
Mox land. Sorry. Attack.
Right, I'll block your factory.
Giant Grove it.
Go 12.
Try to regrowth Giant Grove and pass the turn. That Gaia's Avenger. Man.
Oh man, it's bad, but I think I have a choice. One more power, your turn.
He's growing. The power. Do you feel the power? Activate Factory with Pendelhaven.
Oh.
Play Pendelhaven. Swing.
That's 6.
And Giant Growth one of the guys, so you go to 3. Oh, and then Hurricane, if you're at 3. 4,
Okay.
3. I mean, what should I say? Gaia's Avenger. Like...
every game but you win every game no matter what, so it doesn't even matter what you draw. You draw any part of your deck and you still beat this deck.
Probably. But I mean, to have the perfect opening hand against your Felvarstone Mox Pearl is quite stupid, though. I mean, every other card would have not been so good.
All right, well let's try a couple more times. Let's see if rooting for the mono blue deck can win one game for bedtime. All right, pile 3.
Pile 3 for you too.
All right.
Oh. Oh. I keep it.
Well, we have to. Sure.
Draw. Go.
See your turn. 3 cards.
Elf, attack for 1. Pass the turn. Yeah.
I see your turn. All tapped out.
Phew. I lose 1 elf. Of course. I think... I mean, I attack and pass the turn. 2, 4, 6, 7. Should not have kept the 1 lander.
Oh my god, you look like you're not doing so good.
Yeah, I look like I will lose that game for sure.
Even your turn.
Mitja does not like dips. I pay. I draw. 2, 4, 6, 8. I go to discard. And discard a Tranquility. Pass. Oh, sorry. Tranquility.
17. Play Tabernacle trigger.
Yeah.
Play a Chaos Orb. We'll swing for 3.
Yes.
And we will pass turn and tap your things.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll let you pay first.
Yeah. I pay for the elf.
Actually, I only have to tap 1. The one's tapped.
Yeah. I play a strip mine. And strip your tabernacle. Not that it counts, but pass.
All right, we'll take out your first.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm at 16. For turn. Fine, you're 13.
No, another tabernacle. Oof.
Turn.
Yeah, you tap me, I guess. And I think, I mean, we can play 2 more rounds, but
let's do it.
I think this is yours. So,
of course, I've been waiting the whole episode for that. Or we're the sideboard deck, yeah.
Yeah. Let's go for sideboard. Oh. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. Seems about right.
For it.
So if you want, I can start.
Yep.
So. Oh, I should place it here. Yeah. Okay, so cards, I boarded in for sure a tsunami because I saw islands, and I mean the cards I took out were sushis because I saw relic barriers, so you can just tap them and um, tranquilities. Be- I brought in because I can destroy your mana vortex, your land equilibrium, and your copy artifacts. Um, Crumbles because I've seen a lot of artifacts, so I thought you try to assemble a lock here, and that's why I brought those in. Whirling Dervish because I want more smaller creatures, because when I saw Mana Vortex, the 4 drops are not that good enough, because I guess your goal is not to let me get to 4 mana, and Um, Gaia's Avenger, I mean, I saw Felvar Stones, I saw Holding Mine game 1, and all that stuff, so he's probably amazing. And he was in one game amazing. Cards I did not bring in Mace because I've not seen any creatures game 1. Ifbif Ifrit, I could bring him in, but he's also 4 drop, and yeah. Elephant Graveyard, I took out the War Mammoth, so I have no targets for the graveyard anymore. That's why I did not bring him in. And Stormseeker, because I mean, it pressures through a lot of damage if it resolves, but I was unsure if you will bring in counter spells, and to be honest, it's a 4 drop. I took out basically all the 4 drops in the deck. So War Mammoth and Sushi needed to go. War Mammoth just because it might be that you will never let me hit the 4 mana. And the Sushis because you have Relic Barrier to tap him down. So it costs you basically nothing. And the chance is quite high that I probably can never cast him. City in a Bottle I did not bring in because City in a Bottle felt kind of off. I've not seen a single Arabian Nights card beside Library, and I'm unsure if I saw Library after boarding, but yeah, like they made 0 sense. Yeah, this was my boarding plan.
So I don't think of the game ones I ever saw Suchi. I think the only thing I remember the relic barriers being good for were for factories.
Yeah.
I didn't think they were that great for that purpose only. So I took out the 4. I wanted to leave in the combo, hoping to get a Black Vice, Land Equilibrium, Mana Vortex out, which almost happened one game, but you Chaos Orbed the Land Equilibrium, and I couldn't do it over that game. So I took out these 8 cards, and if I'm taking a lot of artifacts, I can afford to take out the 2 transmutes. And instead, I brought in the 8 creatures to try to put some pressure. And if I have 1 or 2 of them out, Tabernacle is not terrible since they're mid-range creatures. Um, you have a lot of weenies, so these should be much worse for you. So I brought in these 8, and I didn't see any Arabian cards. You're on a burn deck, and this is very slow. And with Mana Vortex, it's not easy to cast. If you have enough small creatures, this wasn't going to help. And you're not the real instant deck, so this wasn't be even possible to try out. But that was the list. Mitja, this was a lot of fun. Really nice list. Loved it. Everyone enjoyed watching, and we'll see everyone in the Brewers Tavern with 2 new decks soon.
Yes. Bye bye.